Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. The name's Defender, and welcome to Ratchet Clank Future, Quest for Booty. Developed by Insomniac Games, and released for the Sony PlayStation 3 in 2008. Quest for Booty is the second in the Future trilogy, sandwiched between Tools of Destruction and A Crack in Time, as, you know, the middle games, or whatever, in your franchise tend to be. This is actually, at least as far as I know, here in North America, a download-only title from the PlayStation Store, because, basically Insomniac wanted to create, like, I think the quote was, a summer blockbuster video game. Something that was definitely shorter than, you know, the previous game, but something that still held to the high standards of the series, so, yeah. First of all, we're just gonna tweak the options a little bit, turn on the subtitles. Yeah, let's get started. But this is new, a difficulty select. So basically, the difficulty determines how durable enemies are and how much damage they do. You don't really get anything for playing on the hardest setting, but I'm gonna do it anyway.
Once upon a time, there was a fearless young longbacks who gained fame and fortune by ridding the galaxy of Emperor Percival Tachyon and Captain Romulus Slag.
What a cheap shot, I tell ye! Somebody unplugged me controller!
But just as peace was restored to Polaris, his first mate was kidnapped by creatures known only as the Zoni. Using a powerful computer called Iris, he finally located a clue. An old pirate captain who may possess the key to the Zoni dimension. A pirate named Darkwater.
This is it, Talon. Darkwater has to be here somewhere.
Be careful, Ratchet. Murdergrow's an unregulated planet. Unwanted visitors have a bad habit of disappearing from here.
Alas, poor Captain! No one misses you but me. I miss you too, Rusty Pete. You may not have me body, but you'll always have me heart. The crew hates me, Captain. They don't hate you, Pete. They just don't understand ye. Why, you're my top first mate, you are!
Guys, I'm not looking for any trouble.
Wait! We're just here to find a pirate. Captain Engstrom Darkwater?
Darkwater, you hear that, lads? This mangy stowaway seeks the ear of a dead man. How's about we arrange a proper introduction?
Well, alright. It certainly could have. I guess we'll just have to engage in some classic diplomacy. And by diplomacy, I mean explosions. Ooh, boxes. Alright, well, we're definitely off to an exciting, note. But yeah, as you can see, we have our stockpile of weapons that we can use. Interestingly, this is the only Ratchet & Clank game where there are no new weapons available. All weapons in this game are from Tools of Destruction. Not that it's a bad thing, because they gave us a pretty good selection, I think. Let's go with the Predator launcher. Good choice. Oh, hello. Ow, that is my face. I wish to not have an sudden appendectomy, please. Thank you. Goodbye.
We need to get that door open before they send in reinforcements. The door's locked. Try that bolt.
Alright, that's very convenient that they would put that there for us. Very grateful. But yeah, as you can also see, all of our weapons started at level 3. Which, you know, that's just a nice convenience thing. We'll definitely take more health. Alright, up we go. That's definitely not suspicious.
Come on, we've got to get off this ship.
You're dead. Alright, let's use this jump pad.
Time to be afraid of heights. Jump on the castle.
Hello, Big Ziti. We're glad to have you here. Glad you could drop in. Combustor. See, we got some jerks on turrets. Well, a singular jerk.
Off the turret.
Ooh, more health.
All clear. Hop on that turret.
Alrighty. How am I doing? I'm doing pretty good. Oh, hold on. I gotta give these guys a nice greeting, and by greeting, I mean missiles to the face. Thank you. Okay.
That fusion turret should have enough force to blast through the door.
There we go.
More of them.
Ooh, that is a lot of dudes.
Now might be a good
Housekeeping!
fancy weapon.
Thank goodness for the tornado launcher. Yes, I literally just did that. You don't have to tell me again, video game. Alright, just blast open all these doors. Oh, hello. Did I have to do that? Not at all, but it brought me great joy, and so I did it anyway.
You know, I'm really starting to hate pirates.
Going up, 3rd floor. There we go. Scoop up the rest of this money and see if we can't get ourselves out of here.
The Aphelions docked one ship over. I'll start the engine. You take this catapult to the loading area.
Press X to jump. Oh, really? I never would have guessed.
Get your paws off me.
All right, lads. To the stones cast to Moro Caverns, and the pythons must be hungry.
Avast, ye scurvy swine!
Sweet eye of Azuni! It's Slag! Scourge of Polaris! Slay of Darkwater himself!
Righto! And I hereby banish this lumbax to Hulafar Island, where he will get exactly what he's looking for.
Aye, Captain. You heard him, lads. To Hulafar in 1, 2... Oh, just fire!
I hope I get some frequent flyer miles for this. Also, hello, Booble.
And so, the Lombax discovered the little-known pirate party foul 21-13, which states, never interrupt a band of grogged-up space pirates simply because you lost your robotic mate and seek the assistance of a dead captain.
Ah, skip to the part about the curse.
Whoa! Spoiler alert! We haven't even gotten to Hudafar Island.
Oh, all right.
Patience, Slag. We'll get there eventually. Well, Ratchet's dead. Good game, everybody.
Ratchet? Ratchet, are you all right?
Clank? Clank, is that you? Clank!
Ratchet, are you okay? You swallowed an awful lot of water.
Please. It'll take more than a few space pirates to stop me. Come on, let's check out the island.
Alrighty then. But, unfortunately, we've lost all of our weapons. So, we're just gonna be armed with a wrench and some wits for a while. This is a... Hold on.
My booster pack can only carry one of these. Do your grab boots still...
This is a pretty pristine place to, be shipwrecked, I think.
Clank! Clank, are you out there?
Ratchet, you heard that pirate. Darkwater's dead. And there are no Zoni on Murdergra. Rusty Pete tricked us.
Hey, he sent us here for a reason. There has to be some kind of connection.
I sure hope so, otherwise this is going to be a very short game. This will introduce a new gameplay mechanic, something that'll be fleshed out more in a crack in time, but it's introduced here.
The drawbridge is rusted shut. Hey, maybe you can use your wrench's kinetic
So this
tether.
is the kinetic tether. You can use it to grab things and manipulate them. Just press the R2 button, then press square to lob your
Think
wrench.
you can handle this one?
Then you can use the right analog stick to manipulate the item.
Nice job, Ratchet. Come on, I'll race you to the beach.
Welcome to Hudafar Island.
Hey there, young fella. Welcome to Hudafar Island. My name's Barnabas Worley. Mayor Barnabas Worley, to be precise. What brings you here?
Well, it actually doesn't really matter which options you choose in your dialogue, it just gets you different lines. I got shot out of a cannon.
A cannon? Must have been messing around with those pirates. Well, any enemy of Sprocket and his gang is a friend of the island.
We're trying to contact a friend of ours, but I can't seem to catch a signal. I don't suppose you have a radio tower we could use.
Sorry, miss. We had a supply beacon, but someone vandalized it last night. But if you help us repair it, I'm sure you'd be able to contact your friend.
Sure, glad to help out.
Really? Well, that is good news. Just climb to the top of each wind turbine and give the old boat crank a turn.
Check out the wind turbine. I'll head to higher ground. If I can catch a signal, maybe we can ask Pete what we're supposed to be looking for.
Alrighty then. Guess we're on repair duty. That's okay.
Oh, dagnabbit. This is the third time this year these old wind turbines have stopped working. It's sabotage, I tell you. Someone's been messing with my equipment.
What seems to be the problem?
Problem is, these here wind turbines are about the only thing keeping the juice flowing through the island. No juice, no beacon. No beacon, no supplies. You follow?
Yes, I do.
Anyways, my brother-in-law was supposed to come back and help repair these turbines, but he probably went fishing instead. Think you could help a feller out? I'd do it myself, but I don't much care for heights.
Sure, I'll help.
Oh, I'd sure appreciate it, stranger. Couple of good turns on that bolt crank up there ought to get her going again. Good luck.
Sabotage? Do you know who did it?
Some shady character who's been hanging around the beach. Tall feller, annoying parrot. Always see him palling around with them pirates.
Huh, that sounds familiar. Do you know anything about Angstrom Darkwater?
Darkwater. Sorry, stranger, we don't talk about him round these parts on account of the curse.
Did you say something about a curse?
Well, yeah, the curse of the undead. Although I'm not exactly sure how you can be undead. I suppose it just means alive. Oh, now I've gone and confused myself.
Alright, well, while you work out how the mortal coil works, we're gonna repair this turbine. Wind turbine alpha, to be precise. Also, hello, Code Indigo. We are glad to have you here. It's been a while. I hope you've been, alright. Alright, so we're pretty involved with some platforming for right now, but that's okay. I like platforming. If I didn't, I'm not sure why I'd be playing this in the first place. You think they would have installed, like, an elevator or something into these things. Because they've clearly not thought about, like, safety violations and all that. This seems exceedingly dangerous. I'm gonna have to file a complaint after this. Alright, that's Turbine Alpha, up and running.
Thanks, stranger. 4 more wind turbines and we'll be back in business.
Alright, press select to view your map. Okay, so we can swim underwater. In fact, I think this is actually the only place in the game where you can swim underwater, and for whatever reason, they forgot to remove the Hydro Pack ability. So you can still press and hold R1 to swim faster, even though, you know, you don't have Clank or the Hydro Pack. I just think that's a funny oversight. Oops. But yeah, after you repair the first turbine, you can actually go inside this cave, where there's nothing we can do yet. We will eventually, but there is some money, and I do like money. So yeah, unlike, actually this game differs from your traditional Ratchet & Clank in quite a few significant ways. For one thing, there are no, shiny gold bolts, or really any kind of fancy bolts to collect, so there's no skins to unlock. You don't have a planet selector, so like, you know, you don't have a map where you can choose destinations from, so don't worry, the smuggler is there. We will talk to him eventually, I promise. Just hold on to your hats, or if you're not, you know, go find a hat so you can hold on to it.
Well, hello there, young feller. Run it any more?
Not yet,
pirates?
thankfully. So what's a supply beacon?
The bedrock of this island is filled with trillium ore. Creates too much electromagnetic interference for most ships. That beacon's our only way of hailing them.
What's that door lead to?
Oh, well, that's just something Darkwater was working on. We sealed it off after he was killed. Best put it out of your mind.
You do realize that by you saying that, I'm not going to be able to stop thinking about it, right? Okay, just checking. So how did Darkwater die?
Mutiny, I suspect. Legend has it, Slag dropped anchor in Morrow Caverns and killed anybody who refused to call him captain, including old Darkwater. Folks around here still like to scare the tourists with ghost stories about that place.
Alright. Well, thanks, Mayor. Guess we better just start looking around the island, finding all the other turbines. Because we're not going to be able to accomplish much without being able to contact the outside universe. Oh, I got a few more pests. There we go. Oh, and I got a health upgrade. Yeah, because this game is much shorter than your average Ratchet & Clank game, your maximum health can only be 20. Which is, you know, it's good enough for what we need. Ah, these rocks will introduce a new mechanic. The ability to pick stuff up with your wrench. You can then press the circle button to toss it. Oh, we got ourselves a grind rail sequence. This will be fun. It'll also give me a good opportunity to talk, I guess, about this game's development because, well, if you know the Future trilogy, you'll know that each game was released basically one per year. Tools of Destruction in 2007, Quest for Booty in 2008, and A Crack in Time in 2009. And, you know, these are fairly complicated games. You know, this was the... what generation is it? 7th, I think. Yeah, 7th generation. You know, this is the point where game development was starting to become much more complicated and costly. So, you know, releasing 3 big budget games every year when you're, you know, it's the same studio producing it is quite a task. So, I don't know this for sure, but what I'm guessing happened is that basically after Tools of Destruction was released, the devs split off into 2 teams. One started work on the big follow-up, A Crack in Time, while a smaller team started work on this game, Quest for Booty. And because of its smaller stature, Quest for Booty was able to be completed faster and easier. Alright, so for successfully completing the grind rail sequence, we land at Wind Turbine Epsilon. Oh, that reminds me. There's another thing that's not in this game. There are no skill points to collect. In fact, now that I think about it, there's also no weapon vendor, so... aside from one instance, there is no way to purchase a weapon in this game. There's also no devices. I guess I'm just starting to realize how different this game is from your standard Ratchet and Clank adventure, but that's okay. Makes this one stand out more, you know? And it's still fun. That's the most important thing.
This whole town's been ransacked. The thief stole anything that wasn't nailed to the floor.
Do they have any leads?
No. So far, the only thing they've been able to find are red feathers.
Red feathers. Now, who do we know that would have something that has red feathers? That's just a mystery to me. Alright, just wait for the fire, because that's clearly something that you install on a turbine, fire jets. I mean, I'm no engineer, but that just seems ridiculously unsafe. Let's be nice and patient. There we go. Going up. Kazooie? No, not Kazooie. Although don't worry, this Redbird is just as annoying as she is, so maybe they're like distant cousins or something. I'd believe that.
Well, I'll be. Looks like you got 3 wind turbines working. 2 more and we'll be home free.
The Hulafar supply beacon. Okay, so I think we can just go that way, and we'll be home free. Okay, cool. Hello.
Lousy, low-down, good-for-nothing vandals. When's that man gonna crack down on these bumps?
So what's the problem?
Some wise guy uncoupled the flippin' energy conductor from the supply beacon. How am I supposed to fix it without power? Guess I'll just have to take lunch.
Anything I can do to help?
Appreciate the offer, kid, but we can't do nothing till the power's restored. Lucky for me, I'm in the Union.
Alright, well, see you later, I guess.
He's famous, he is. Saved like 10 galaxies in 4 cycles, and still found time to play the butler on that secret
Private Agent Clank show. Talk about versatile, huh?
I wonder who they're referencing. Spoiler alert, it's us. But yeah, I'd say that, like, the section of the game that we're in right now is probably the most platform heavy that the series gets. Which, you know, now that's a bad thing. It's just, I just like kind of seeing just, like, the different gameplay, I guess rhythm would be the right word, just, you know, how game developers just keep things fresh and interesting. I will say, I do miss having the charge boots.
He's famous, he is. Seen like 10 galaxies in 4 cycles, and still now.
There we go. Alright, just rearrange this bridge. There we go. Bullseye. Wind turbine beta. Ooh, more things to break. I mean, I know I have an objective, but brain likes shiny things. Oh yeah, and if you're thinking that you can just like jump the gap up there, I've tried. Your gravity boots basically give out as soon as you're not above a magnetic surface, so won't work. It's incredibly unfortunate.
Ratchet, come in. There's something strange happening on this island. I'm here with some of the villagers and, well, they're talking about a curse.
A curse? Come on, Tao. There's no such thing.
I'm sure it's nothing. I'll do some more digging and get back to you.
Alright, one more, and hopefully we'll be able to get off. I mean, I've had a wonderful time, but this wasn't it.
Hey, stranger. You've been doing real good. One more wind turbine, and we'll be back in business for sure.
Now this is giving me some bad Rusty Bucket Bay vibes. Wind turbine gamma. Oh, hello. Alright, up we go, after I break these things. Who puts those saw blades there? Like, what purpose does that serve? Is that, like, part of the wind power around here? That's multi-purpose and extremely hazardous. I approve, I guess. Like, what point do these saw blades serve? Like, really, like, who benefits from this? It just seems incredibly unnecessary. Alright, we're here. Let's get this fixed.
Ratchet, I'm over at the supply beacon. Come meet me as soon as you can.
Alright, back to the beacon.
You did it! The turbines are running! My friend, you may have just saved the entire island. Wait until I tell my good-for-nothing brother-in-law about this.
No, it's still not time to talk to the smuggler yet, but we're getting there close. I know you're all waiting with bated breath.
Thanks for fixing the power, kid.
Hey, kid! Did you see we got the power working? That's good old-fashioned union labor for you. Don't thank me, though. I'm just a guy on a job.
Alright, I need to contact a friend of mine. Is the beacon working?
Afraid not. Looks like some bum stole the bolt straight off the power coupling. I can't connect the darn thing. The nerve of some people. Anyways, if you're looking to get a signal off the island, you'll have to find another bolt. I think I saw someone selling one down by the beach.
I'm thinking about purchasing a summer home here.
Oh, a wise guy, huh? Yeah, make you feel big, picking on a working-class Joe such as myself? For shame.
Do you know anything about the Zoni?
Zoni, huh? Come to think of it, all Angstrom used to jabber on about them. Said they were the Watchers of the Universe, or some such gobbledygook.
Alright, well,
Looks like it's missing a standard Glomomet Versibolt. I'll check and see if I can find one in town. You check the beach.
alright, so, if you've been paying attention, you can probably guess where this is going, but, I think we're about to be blackmailed. Hello, smuggler.
Well, look who's here. Small galaxy, ain't it?
Oh, too small! Oh.
So, what brings you to Murdergraw, friend?
I'm doing repairs around the island.
Well, how fortuitous. I myself am quite the resourceful entrepreneur, if you know what I'm saying. Well, if you ever find yourself in the market for a slightly used Versibolt, you just come find your old pal.
Oh, no names! No names! Oh.
Well, I'm in the market for a Versibolt. Got one.
Well, what do you know? I happen to have one right here, procured by perfectly legal means, of course.
Oh, with a crowbar!
How about we make ourselves a deal?
Fine, take it.
Here you go. I'll see you around, partner.
Alright, well, we got the bolt at least. Let's go reinstall it so that we can repair the supply beacon so that this island doesn't die and, you know, we can get where we need to go. Sheesh. Some people will just do anything to make a quick buck. Oh, I gotta talk to you to put it in. I can't do it myself.
Hey, you found one. Nice going, kid. Local Beacon Union 319 thanks you for your charitable contribution. Here we go. Let's put this on here. Sees if you can give it a good turn there, champ. I'd do it myself, but I'm on break. Union rules, you understand.
Don't worry. I can probably do it faster. I got the tools. Alright, just one more gauntlet. There we go. That'll work. Just gotta avoid the lasers. Seriously, what kind of wind turbine has lasers on it? We'll just put that there. Just make things nice and easy for ourselves. Alright, one more bolt crank. Jackpot!
The beacon is working. You've done a great
I do like me some secrets.
You done real good, kid. Go meet the mayor. I'll finish up here.
There he is. Nice knowing.
Alright, so what do we have here?
Young lumbucks, I give you the Obsidian Eye, the most powerful Laurentian telescope in the universe. It was created with lenses carved from obsidian glass and powered by a single fulcrum star. Darkwater built it himself so as to keep in contact with his little friends.
Can it tell me where they are?
Well, sure, if we have a fulcrum star to activate it. Here, I took the liberty of borrowing this from our archives. They're pages from Darkwater's personal journal.
Alright, time to do a little snooping.
Captain's log, the 3rd of August. My trip to the Braga star cluster was fraught with savings. Not only did I find a great place for cheap crawl cobbler, but I also met a mysterious race called the Zoni. Friendly little creatures they are, can manipulate time and space to their will. Their leader gave me a fulcrum star I can use to talk to him with once I return to Polaris. It's worth a fortune, but I wouldn't part with it for all the bolts in Meridian City. The only worry is me miserable first mate Slag. It's only a matter of moons before he tries to pillage me property. But I've taken steps to defend it well into the afterlife using an ancient arachnoid incantation and a coupon for one free curse at the Hulafar Magic Emporium. I'll forever bind me soul to me body so that I may protect the Fulcrum Star. He who disturbs me shall disturb my entire crew. This I swear.
A pirate looking for a discount. I love it.
That star ought to be locked away with the rest of Darkwater's treasure. Find that star, and you'll find your friend.
Ratchet, I think I'm getting a signal.
Rusty Pete to Lumbax. I have crucial information about Captain Darkwater. I'm dropping anchor at the Hulafar Pier. Over and out.
Alright, well, we should go see Rusty Pete. How convenient that he would show up right now.
Hello there, fella. I thought you were meeting your friend over by the pier.
The Fulcrum Star?
Ah, yes, the Fulcrum Star. It's not actually a star. It's a stabilized, reusable black hole preserved in Furian crystal. It allows astronomers to peer across distances never before thought imaginable. If the Zoni were the last thing Darkwater was looking at, that star will show them.
Crystallized black hole. What will they think of next? The wonders of technology. So, about this Captain Darkwater.
Darkwater was known for being vile, iron-fisted, and above all, cheap. It was said he pillaged 1,000,000 boats without ever spending a penny. Instead, hiding his loot in a place called Darkwater Cove. Of course, no one's ever seen the island, and it's not on any map I've ever encountered.
Interesting. I wonder if Darkwater Cove is near Darkwater Beach. So what about the Zoni?
I'm afraid I don't know much about the Zoni. Darkwater spoke of little creatures who once possessed the power to unmake existence. He referred to them as friends, but I suspect he was only biding his time. See, according to legend, the Zoni lived in a world of untold riches. Riches, I said. That's the kind of word that makes even the most rusty of pirate mouths salivate.
So about this Darkwater Cove.
Darkwater Cove is as much a myth as this curse my constituents keep talking about. A dark place guarded by devious puzzles and booby traps. According to the legend, only Darkwater himself can pass through safely.
Huh. Interesting. Alright, well, thanks, Mayor. Well, let's go see Rusty Pete. This will probably end badly, but it's not like we really have much of an option at this point.
Well, it's about time, mate. I've been radioing you all night. So have you found the obsidian eye yet?
Yeah, but it doesn't work. Darkwater hid the fulcrum star.
Not surprising. Cheap old Beanrake never did trust anyone. Of course, we were trying to kill him at the time. Good news is, every pirate worth their salt keeps a map to their buried treasure.
A map? Well, where is it?
Well, that's the bad news. It's probably still with his body over in Morrow Caverns. Tell you what, mate. Why don't you let me help you find it?
Wait a minute, why are you helping us?
What? Can't a pirate who's never told the truth in his life go blatantly out of his way to help the lumberjacks who killed his best friend and captain?
We're in, I guess.
Right. And I have just the pirate to help us. Ta-da! I call it slag on a stick. Rerouted his memory banks to his vocal processor, so he'll remember anything he's looking at. Now climb aboard, mateys, and put your faith in good old Captain Slag.
Let's go. Well, this will be the most interesting pleasure cruise I've ever been on.
And so, our hero set forth to Morrow Caverns in search of a map to the mythical Fulcrum Star. With him was Rusty Pete, a noble and true corsair, adored by women across the galaxy.
This be a work of fiction.
Do you even know where we're going?
Of course I do. I got GPS. Look.
Turn right at Isle of Despair. In 5 leagues, keep left.
I love this thing. Hanukkah gift from me mom it was.
Arriving at destination on right.
Pirate GPS.
Here we are, Morrow Caverns. Famous for its majestic fjords, soothing grottos, and legions of tortured souls awaiting their chance for revenge.
What?
What? I didn't say nothing.
Press X to
Still don't
doubt.
understand why we need Slag to find Darkwater. Didn't you help him hide the ship?
Well, I was a bit soused at the time. Woke up 3 days later wearing an evening gown and spooning a kerchief. Watch your tails.
Judaism confirmed. I guess so. Alright, well, let's look around. I guess. Oy. This place has seen better days. If it even had better days to begin with.
Oh, that's Fred. He used to give me wedges during the annual holiday party. So, no. Get the door, would you, mate?
Alright. I'm just Ratchet Bolt Crank last name. If I even have a last name.
Wait!
Oh.
Structural integrity.
Ratchet! Ratchet, I'll try to find a way out of here. Just promise we'll leave this place together, okay?
Of course. Yes, I promise.
Thanks, Ratchet.
Lumberjacks and Marcasians sitting in a tree. K-I-S-S-S-I-N.
Alright, so what's this gate?
This path is so dangerous, so forbidden, that only a recitation of the fabled Song of the Dead shall open the way.
I'm a little T-bone, short and stout. Here is me handle, here is me spout.
Comedy.
Ah, yes, me old crew. Should have joined in on the mutiny, eh, fellas?
Hey, that guy still owes me 30 quid. I used to go to the pub with that one. Total lightweight. Whoops! Cat must have retracted the bridge on her way out. You have to look for another way around.
Alrighty.
Be gone! Shoot! Flee!
That rail ought to be sturdy enough to shimmy across. I'd do it myself if I hadn't suffered an unfortunate jig dancing injury.
Don't jigs usually involve your legs? Why would you need legs for this? Well,
Pete? What was that?
No worries, mate. I was just, throwing shadow puppets. No dangerous wildlife in these caverns. No, press on.
oh, these little guys are called heliogrubs. You pick them up, their frightful emissions will light the way. Try not to think too much about what frightful emissions are, though. Just put you right there, little guy. Monka S. Alright, let's go. Alright. Put you right here. And then you can go. Oh. Eh. Now that's a toss. Alright. Thank goodness for Ratchet's amazing upper body strength.
And rob you of all of your loot. So if you like breathing, you better be leaving, cause anyone left, I'll shoot!
Call me a skeptic, but I don't think Pete is being entirely honest with you. Just a hunch. Oh, really? What made you suspect that? He seems like the most trustworthy of mutinous pirates seeking revenge.
A secret password.
Butterscotch, snickerdoodles.
Now I want cookies.
All right, mate. Darkwater's ship should be real close.
Darkwater, I fought him many moons ago. Aye, 'twas the fairest battle in pirates in history.
Really?
Still going with the shadow puppet thing?
Yes, about that. I may have been fibbing.
See, there should be a heliogrub here. Yup. Yoink. Oh, that's a chonker right there. Oh boy. We'll just let them distract it. This way, lads.
There she is. Right where we left her.
And you're sure Darkwater's holding the map to the Fulcrum Star?
Of course I am. Kinda wish I'd known at the time. That star would have bought a lot of grog. But a deal's a deal.
Darkwater's tomb.
This path should take you along the forgotten shipping rails.
Good luck, Lombards. May you get exactly what's coming to you.
Ow! That's my feet. I need that. Alright, let's make this quick, because, I think standing around here is a really bad idea. I don't know about you. Oh, good, a heliogrub. Come here, you. I will take that health. A whole 2 points of it, but hey, you know, that's more than what I had. Wow, okay. Could you have possibly come up with a thinner walkway? Thankfully, we can just use the slow walking of first-person mode, or I guess looking over the shoulder. Let's go. Ah, there's nothing quite as romantic as a nighttime rail grind. Well, actually, there are probably plenty of things that are more romantic than this, but you make do with what you got. Remember, lead your shots. He's giving me the willies, and the creepers, and the heebie-jeebies, and all other sorts of euphemisms for fright. No, wait, you can't leave me, little Helio Grub. Alright. Oh, you're still here. Alright, cool. Uh-oh. It's time to go. Now boarding.
Nice going, mate. Now, just extend the plank and we'll meet you aboard.
Alright, if you say so.
The fairest battle in pirating history. Right.
Oh.
Why don't you stand right there, mate? I'll check for booby traps.
Booby traps? Isn't that a bit cliche?
Not at all, mate. After all, you're the boob, and here's the trap.
I'll forever bind me soul to me body.
Cheers for the help, mate. Couldn't have gotten through the cabins without you.
Is that a leopard print seat? I just noticed that.
Sorry, old chum. What can I say? I'm a pirate. But here's a little something to show that there's no hard feelings.
Ahoy there, me hearty! This be Captain Slug, scourge of the galaxy, and...
Dirty backstabber, no good take it right.
Darkwater, ye got a lot of nerve possessing me. This be my body now.
Watch your tongue, you made-you-old body snatcher, or I'll carve out your gizzard and fry it for me supper.
Tough talk for a wee little phantasm.
Oh, I'm a phantasm on account of you sticking this blade in me back, you miserable cheat.
All right, enough. I think you two could do as a good diligent. Set course for Holafar, our island.
Insert one-eyed Willy joke here. Yep. Alright, so we've reobtained the combustor and the fusion grenade. So you know that thing about the ghost pirate curse? Turns out it's real. Oh, grenades, bullets, violence. Oh, it's good to be back. Ow! Thankfully, I upgraded my health just as I got hit, so, everything's fine. My combustor is now level 4. My fusion grenade is now level 4. Ow! There we go. You get the grenade treatment. Alright, let's go. Boing.
Ratchet, what's happening? There's green smoke everywhere. Pirates!
Now that's value right there. Come here. Uh-oh. There we go. Gonna send you packing, maybe. Alright, good. Okay. Thankfully, this ammo box should respawn infinitely, so I'm gonna reload all of my weapons before we proceed. And we can use the fusion grenade to blast through those gates. Ah, much better. Alright, let's go. Single point of health. Well, maybe it'll make a difference. Uh-oh, hello. Hi, oh, that is a lot. You are... Go get him, little buddy. Oh! Personal space. Whew, alright. You know what, if there are exploding rocks, I'm gonna take the exploding rocks. Alright, let's get Talon out of here. A little slow on the draw there, aren't we, mate? All right.
Thanks, Ratchet. I knew you'd keep your promise.
Well, I think I've had just about enough of this stupid cave.
Back to the island before Slag does.
Ah! Blow this up right here. To obtain the pyrocytic precipitation mod. Yes! In this game, since you cannot buy the super mods for weapons, you'll find them scattered throughout the game. They are missable, though they are not necessary to finish the game. But, you know, who doesn't like a little more firepower? Alright, let's go! Definitely leaving that place a bad Yelp review.
So, in his effort to claim the Fulcrum Star, our hero was outwitted by the charming Rusty Pete, a loyal pirate whose only desire was to bring back his beloved Captain Slag.
Scourge of Polaris and winner of Zordoom Prison's semi-annual beauty pageant.
Of course, there were a few side effects. Hundreds of undead pirates were now free to roam the planet. And the captain now had to share a body with the pirate he killed long ago. But all in all, it was a great day.
Well, we're back. And before we go talk to the mayor, now that we have the fusion grenades again, we can go back into that underwater passage we unlocked earlier and actually do things in there now. Avoid the mines, as you should. I mean, I guess technically you don't have to, but, you know. It's just not a good idea, you know? Whoops. Didn't mean to toss that. Alright, break down this gate. Grab a helio grub. And this'll earn us the concussion detonators for the fusion grenade. Now our explosions will knock enemies to the ground. And of course, we go through here again with another fusion grenade. See, there should... Let's see, there's something in here. I'm just trying to remember. I will admit, Quest for Booty is definitely one of the Ratchet and Clanks I'm the least familiar with. Okay, there's a ledge we should be able to jump up. Somewhere. I will say, I'm definitely glad that they got, like, rid of this whole darkness thing in, A Crack in Time, because who wants to fumble around in the dark? Oh, it's a little Dan Johnson action figure. Oh, can I not get the upgrade yet? I might not be able to actually pick up the upgrade yet. You know what? We'll come back later. I simply might not be able to grab it yet because it hasn't spawned in, because, you know, that's nice. Why reward my curiosity? At least I got the concussion detonators. Alright, let's go warn about this mutiny. That seems like a good idea.
It's them! They're attacking us! The undead crew of Insomniac. Here, take these. They washed ashore this afternoon.
And we reacquire the tornado launcher. And the shock ravager. Oh, right, I can't get it because I didn't have the weapon.
Head for the obsidian eye!
Alright, so we got ourselves a siege. I'm gonna have to...
Be undead pirates! Run for your lives!
It's the curse of Darkwater! The rumors are true! Save yourselves!
We have to do something, Ratchet.
Crack that whip!
Boy, a fine crew you got there, Darkwater. Makes me sad I had to kill him all those moons ago.
What?
Under the breeze, party. You weren't worth much alive anyhow. I should know. I tried to say.
When a bad guy comes along, you must whip them. Thankfully, this ammo box respawns infinitely, which is good, because we're going to be needing a lot of ammo. Into the vortex with you. Certainly are tough old sods. But then again, they are undead ghost pirates. I'd be surprised if, they went down like wet tissue paper.
They're flanking us! Look out!
This is my safe area. You may not pass the safe area. I said you may not pass the safe area. Oh, goody! It's a beachside bombardment! All those years of dodgeball gym class are gonna pay off now. Ow. He says as he gets shot. Well, I never said I was good at dodgeball.
Wherever possible, please use melee weapons while killing and torturing villagers. This will help us cut down on our bullet cost.
Stranger, if you're out there, I'm activating the BS-33 Omegatron defensive station.
I don't know what that is, but it sounds powerful. Woo! Ow! Oh, I intercepted that in midair with my face. Well, that's hard mode for you.
Something, Ratchet?
Well, at least this gives me more time to level up my weapons, so I guess we'll just call that a tactical death.
A fine crew you got there, Darkwater. Makes me sad I had to kill him all those moons ago.
Water under the bridge, me hearty. They weren't worth much alive anymore. I should know. I tried to sell them.
Back, you fiends!
They're flanking us! Look out!
Another tornado, why not? It's not like I'm gonna run out of these things. Ooh, my tornado launcher is now level 4. And the Shock Ravager is now level 4.
Nice shot, Ratchet!
Wherever possible, please use melee weapons while killing and torturing villagers. This will help us cut down on our bullet cost.
Ow. Well, got me 2 points of health.
Stranger, if you're out there, I'm activating the BS-33 Omegatron defensive station.
Knocked down.
BS-33 Omegatron defense station? It's still dangerous.
The nice
Well,
ding noise.
Now we know what the BS stands for.
BS stands for? Oh, that's a great joke.
Station at Chill Retreat.
Let's see, where is... Oh, it's over there. That's... Wow, I finally now understand that joke. That's really funny. I like that. Alright, we gotta shoot down the turrets while avoiding the flying ghost heads? You think the turrets would just, like, aim at our position, but, I guess that'd be too easy. Thankfully, there's no overheating on the turret, so just, you know, hold down the fire button. Excuse me, do you know the password to get in here? The password is die!
Don't let them through!
Uh-oh. That's a big boy. Woo! Woo! Ah! Oh, they keep firing the bullets over my head, so I kept jumping into them. I do love the fact that even though I'm, like, you know, I have 15 hit points, I can only take 3 hits. Which, you know, is less than what I could take in the original Ratchet and Clank. I don't know, that just seems like not right. I know it's hard, and it's supposed to be the toughest difficulty, but, like, 3 hits? That sure doesn't leave a lot of margin for error. It just seems like it's too small a margin for error.
Look out! They brought in a Skullwalker!
If only I had my Predator launcher. Thankfully, it seems uninterested in shooting at us. Huh, I was trying way too hard. We did it. And the combustor is now the magma combustor, which can now fire 3 shots each time I pull the trigger. Oh, hello. That's right, that's what the tornado launcher is for. Oh, I got your head. Oh, a shield. That's cute. Back and forth. Back and forth. Here, have another tornado. Keep looking at me. There we go. Oh, more chokers. They're giving us another broadside. Alright, cannon time again. Oh, they're shooting 2 floating skull projectiles at us this time. Ooh my, how very threatening.
Nice shooting, kid. I'd be out there with you, but, well...
Let me guess. Union regulations?
Yeah, let's go with that.
Man, the Union rulebook must be a particularly incomprehensible tome. Alright, just one more. Almost there. There we go.
You saved us all, stranger.
Well, we've driven them back for now.
We have to catch up with Darkwater before he comes back for another raid. Do you have any idea where he went?
Well, to the magical land of not my problem. To Morrow Caverns?
But the Fulcrum Star isn't in Morrow Caverns. We would have found it. Isn't there any place else they'd go?
To Ardolus?
Ardolus? That's on the other side of the galaxy. No way they'd hide the Fulcrum Star there.
I found this map. Maybe it's a clue.
A map? Ratchet, that could be the location of Darkwater's treasure. See if you can find someone to translate it.
Alright. Well, now that we have the Shock Ravager and we're not currently facing an onslaught of cannon fire and pirates, we should be able to pick up the upgrade for the Shock Ravager in here now. There it is. Alright, we have the voltage multiplier upgrade. Now, each time we crack the whip, we'll generate a little shockwave around ourselves, meaning that even if we don't hit an enemy directly, we can still shock them. Let's see, someone to translate. I think there's only one person that could do that for us. I think I know what must be done. Hello, smuggler. What Faustian bargain must I engage with today?
Whoa there, friend. What's your hurry?
You know where Darkwater might have gone?
Well, if I were all Angstrom, I suppose I'd probably head over to Darkwater Cove. Legend says that's where he hid all his riches, you see.
Can you translate this pirate map?
Well, this is your lucky day. See, this here's a map to Darkwater Cove. It's written in Decadroid, but I would be happy to act as your guide. Now, of course, I couldn't offer my services without, say...
Cold hard cash. Oh.
Fine. Here.
Oh, thank you kindly, friend. Let's go.
Let's do it.
Come on, partner. What do you say we, borrow that skiff?
Sounds good to me.
The smuggler was true to his word. So with the Fulcrum Star within his grasp, and without even stopping at a pub, our hero sailed off into the night. His destination? Adventure!
Jeez, laying it on a bit thick, eh, Pete?
Are you sure you want to go in there, friend? These ears have heard some mighty disturbing stories about this old island.
That star is my only hope of finding Clank. I'm not leaving Murdergraw without it.
Well, here we are, Darkwater Cove. Not exactly picturesque.
All right, but I couldn't let my favorite customer go without a little extra firepower. Now, why don't you take these weapons? I just found them floating out near Hulafar Island.
Well, that's convenient. But we've reacquired the Predator launcher and the Nanoswarmers. All right, let's go. Pirate Gate. Hello?
Who be the greedy soul that dares set foot on Darkwater Cove? State thy name, and pray it's reached mine ears before.
It is I, Captain Angstrom Darkwater.
Captain, is it possible? You don't look like him, but it's been a long time, and mine eyes aren't what they once were. If you really are Darkwater, prove yourself, and fight like him.
Alright, a fight. I'm good in those. Oh, I have no fusion grenades. Guess it's the Shock Ravager.
Bravo, Captain, bravo! If I had arms, I'd be clapping them. Welcome home, you old soot. Come right in.
Well, thanks. Thank goodness for your blindness.
Probably built these defenses to keep out anyone but himself.
Great. I was just thinking I could do with more booby traps.
Guess we'll go...
Ratchet, look. That skull has to be Darkwater's treasure room.
Darkwater must have had a way across the lagoon. Come on, we gotta check out the island.
Alright. Watch the goop. It does not look safe for swimming. Avoid the sinking platforms. Ah, this. Okay. See those platforms back there? What we need to do is use the springboard. I can get it to work. And jump over the net. This will lead us to the gyro turbine for the tornado launcher. Now each tornado disc will last twice as long. What is this? Angstrom's Tune.
I weren't sleeping, sir. Wait a minute. Aren't you a bit short and furry to be Angstrom Darkwater? Play his concerto of doom and prove you're him. Here be the first part.
Looks like this meteor pad has enough energy to spring you over the keys.
So yes, this is a memory test.
Well done. But that just be the first part. Here be the next.
Alright, last one.
Splendid! Splendid! A fine tune that was. I danced the jig, but someone took me legs. There'll be one final part for you to play now, matey. And here it be.
Alright, time for ultimate concentration. Okay. All right.
No one tickles the ivories like you, sir. 'Tis true. Here be the steps you require. Pass and be merry.
I was deathly afraid of proving that my memory was not as good as a 6-year-old's.
Nice job, Ratchet. Come on, one down, 2 to go.
Alright, where to next? Probably over here. Oh, tried to trick me. Clever game. Ah, more helio grubs. Could use a light. Should be able to cross that. Yep. Zipline time. See you, little buddy. What is this? Angstrom's Brew.
Hey! This facility is reserved for Captain Angstrom Darkwater. I mean Darkwater. Fix me a drink, and ye may pass.
How do I play?
It's simple. I give you the ingredients in an unnecessarily cryptic and bizarre fashion. You step on the dispenser switches in the proper order. Got it?
Alright. Give me the first drink.
A bit of the bubbly, a chill to the bone. Top it with a twister, and send a happy pirate home.
Bubbly Chill Twister. Okay. Bubbly. Chill. Twister. Ugh.
Slightly bitter aftertaste. Proper amount of snogs, trout. A fine point indeed. Well done. All right, here's your next drink. A dash of a cyclone, a drop of hot fire. A wee bit of bubbly makes an honest man a liar.
Cyclone, fire, bubbly. Alright. Cyclone, fire, bubbly.
Zesty lemon liqueur, proper brain cell to grog cell ratio. You did it again, sir. He may be Darkwater after all. All right, here's your last drink. A pinch of lover's greed, a dash of winter's sorrow. Top it off with golden sun, and bid thee fair good morrow.
Greed, winter sorrow, golden sun. So, let's see. Probably this?
of worm stool makes it blissfully reminiscent of a fine Chateau Viashante. You did it, sir! Welcome home! Allow me to fetch you the steps.
Alright, thanks, I think. It's very interesting that your one and only job in life is to get alcohol poisoning, probably. What a sad existence you live, sir. You have my pity.
One more puzzle and we're in.
Alright, should just be able to jump the steps now. Angstrom's Shadow. Oh, I see.
May a shadow be cast of a face from the past.
Alright, well. Time for a little bit of perspective. Oh. There you go.
That shape is building tension, building tension, building tension. Correct! Ye may pass.
Alright. We're in.
A minute there, Captain Darkwater. Perhaps you'd be so kind as to prove yourself by demonstrating your skill with a blade.
Alright, sure.
It's a trap!
Still no fusion grenades. Why must you do this to me, video game? I only wish to blow people up. You know what? Nanoswarmers! Go get them, my friends! Go get them while I look for some ammo. Because my guns, they are hungry. They cry out for bullets. Aye, they try to flank us. Well, thankfully, they're too dumb to notice the fact that they are being stung by hundreds of small robotic bees. I'm just performing the ammo dance over here as I run between ammo boxes. This is great. This is a brilliant strategy. No counterplay whatsoever. No, get the guy on the cliff, please. Thank you. Go, my little friend. What? You're not dead? Ow. Well, now you are. Ah, more health. Sweet. I need some Predator missiles. All right. That's right, come to the ledge. Thank you. Oh, oh boy. Give them both barrels. And by both barrels, I mean a tornado and thousands of robot bees. Oh, no more nanoswarmers. Never mind. Oh, yeah.
Door's open. Come on.
There it is. The Fulcrum Star. Oh, crap.
Watch your step there, laddie. X doesn't always mark the spot.
A fair good tomorrow, young lumbax. I pray God preserve ye from the pythors and their bellies. And don't worry, we'll take good care of your fair Sally.
Well, welcome to the Lithoin Caves. Well, this sucks. So things have gone from bad to worse. Well, we gotta get out of this dump. Ooh, yuck. Hello. Uh-oh. You stay right there, little guy. You know what? I'm gonna use the Predator launcher, provided I have any missiles left. Oh, you're gone. Never mind. Oh, no, you're still here. All right! Predator launcher is now level 4. Okay, nope, come here. Alright, so somewhere nearby... Actually, I think it's right here. Yes, there's a little narrow ledge where you can obtain the 0 Kelvin laser diode or the nanoswarmers. Now the laser will freeze enemies on contact. Alright, so we only have one more upgrade. No, that's not true. Ooh, oops, I revealed something. Oh well, it's fine. So what's everyone's opinion on pirates? I think pirates are neat. I like pirates. I don't know, they're just so kind of fascinating. I like their, you know, kind of moral code kind of thing, because apparently pirates, like, actually had fairly well organized, like, lists of rules and stuff. I don't know, it's just, you know, we kind of have this whole idea that pirates are just an unruly, rowdy bunch of, like, murder makers and all that, but no. Evidence would suggest that they actually had, you know, like, a stranged version of morals and rules. I don't know, I just think it's interesting. I like learning about stuff. Uh-oh, got some little heads. No problem for the shock ravager. Ooh, more bolts. We actually will need a fair amount of bolts for one last thing, and yes, it does in fact involve the smuggler, because of course it does. Oh, hello. The fusion grenade has upgraded to the fusion bomb. Now each bomb holds smaller bombs inside of it that'll bounce around after the initial payload detonates. All right. More ammo, always appreciated. Ah, another Pythor, okay. Ow. Oh, thought you could flank me, did ya? Nice try. Okay. Hold on, I want to make sure I'm not missing something here. No, I think we're fine. And if I missed it, oh well. I don't think I did, though. Oh yeah, I haven't missed it yet. I would like some more light. So come here, little Helio Grub. Going on a magical journey to... I don't even know. Take this! Into the tornado launcher with you! That's another health upgrade for me! Let's see, that's just bottomless death. Oh, I can use this for another Helio Grub if I need it. Let's go ahead and put this in place, just in case. That works. Another exceedingly narrow pathway. Also, look at the close detail on the Helio Grub. Look at how big his eyes are. Always take the wrong path first. I'll gladly take more ammo. Is there anything else here? Nope. Alright, back to the main path. Yeah, shoo. Alright, we're here. Another Pythor? The Predator launcher reach you. Not from here. But probably from here. Come closer. Come closer, there you go. Are you dead yet? Man, I wish I could take that many missiles to the face. I'm not sure how practical it would be, but, you know, it'd be a nice skill to have, I guess. Just blow up already. Sheesh, man. Thank you. All right. Now that looks like a pirate gate to blow up. You got a jump platform. And the dual target detectors. Now each Predator launcher missile can lock onto... two missiles can lock onto a single target now. You know what? Finish them off with the nano swarmers. Let's take care of the little guys with a shock ravager. It's so nice to have a weapon do things for you. Oh, there we go. My nanoswarmers are now level 4. Alright, let's turn the bolt crank.
You've been far too meddlesome to be left breathing the captain's air, me hearty. Any final words before I nail your carcass to the pike?
I suppose a bribe is out of the question.
A bribe? I wouldn't trade the opportunity to skin your scurvy carcass for all the booty in the galaxy! Let's dance!
Alright. I'll just warn you now, I'm an aggressive dance partner. Alright, so this guy, this is Sprocket, and he basically operates just like the Corsairs did in Tools of Destruction. He'll fire these bowling balls, which will roll towards you, and these red ones, which will explode. However, as you can see, we have a pretty big area, as well as these steam geysers. He will stomp you if you try and get too close, so the shock ravager is generally not a good idea. The nanoswarmers, on the other hand, are great, because they allow you to basically just focus only on dodging. Fire a tornado at him. Ow. Thankfully, the steam geysers don't hurt as much as, you know, taking a cannonball to the face. As you would suspect. Oh, you called in reinforcements. Clever. Well, hey, don't bounce towards me. Alright, you know what? Oh, no, 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 no. Nanoswarmers will finish you off. And you're dead. Alright, that was fun. Take this opportunity to recover my ammo. So what do I still need? No, no. There's a few more Predator launcher missiles. Come on, give it to me. Unless you just don't respawn anymore. I guess you don't. Oh well. Let's get out of here. Oh, there they go! We gotta follow them, quick!
Hey there, friend. I just saw Darkwater's fleet set sail for Hulafar Island. You must have rattled his cage pretty good.
Do you have any weapons for sale?
Matter of fact, I recently acquired this here Alpha Disruptor. Wouldn't mind letting it go for a reasonable price. Interested?
Sure, I'll take it.
Now careful with this thing. It is ranked number 3 on the Polaris Compendium of ridiculously overpowered weapons.
You obtained the Alpha Cannon! Not the Alpha Disruptor, the Alpha Cannon. Quick, follow that fleet. But yeah, it operates just like it did in Tools of Destruction. It's just a big old laser beam that you vaporize your enemies with.
Having escaped the dangerous dangers of Darkwater Cove, our hero had one final chance to recover the star. But the courageous Captain Slag had no intention of going quietly. He took the Lumbax's female friend captive, which of course multiplies the drama by, like, 4.
Pete, what have I told you about using math? That there's grounds for a plank walking.
Sorry, Captain. And now, the final chapter in our gripping saga. Events do not occur in real time.
The Azorian Sea. Well, we're back to where we started.
Now be careful there, partner. Them pirates ain't known for fighting fair, if you know what I mean.
Makes sense. Alright, thank you.
Welcome aboard, me hearty. Ye come in a fair breeze. I was just about to gut your dear Sally like a Marquesian trout.
This is your last chance, Slag. Just hand over Towin and the star.
'Tis a fool who thinks he can reason with a man whose head he once took. He might be wanting to return the favor. Ready the locker, Davy. Slag's got one more for ya.
Uh-oh.
I've been waiting for this day a long time, me hearty. Try not to die too quickly.
No, I want this. Thank you. Oh, we'll see about that. As you can see, Slag's pistol shots leave residual flames, so try not to stand on them. Uh-oh. Tornado time! Boy, these are some tough pirates. Thankfully, I have multiple tornadoes. Alright, let's see. There should be a way up top somewhere. Are you okay?
Yes, I'm fine. We need to find something that can breach the field. Something marked by death.
What's something marked by death?
Try a pirate skull. Hurry!
Alright, pirate skull, pirate skull, pirate skull. Where can I find a pirate skull? Oh, I know. This should work.
Come on. I saw Slag give the star to Rusty Pete. They're gonna pillage the Zoni dimension.
Oh, hello. Thought you could sneak up on me, did ya? Well, guess what? I got a tornado for ya. That's what you get for trying to surprise me. I don't like surprises. Could you die, please? Thank you. Oh, and the Shock Ravager has now become the Lightning Ravager. Now, when a target is struck, lightning bolts will arc from that target to anyone else standing nearby. Yes! Okay, so we don't want to jump on that springboard yet, but instead jump on this, which will take us behind the stack of crates. Reveal not only more crates we can break, but also the final master upgrade, the Antimatter Transfluxer. Now the beam will pass through targets. Alright, we got all the master upgrades. Very, very nice. Let's see. All my guns are loaded. Let's go take back what's ours. I guess technically it wasn't ours to begin with, but, you know, Angstrom's dead. What's he gonna do with it?
You know, there's a spot of irony in all this madness. For once, it's you who's trying to steal from me. After all, it ain't your fulcrum star.
It's mine!
Alright, Angstrom time. You won't actually be able to damage Mr. Angstrom, but that is okay. You just need to avoid his attacks. Can you hit him? No.
I think it's time you met some of the crew. Lads!
Alright, I'm not interested in, like, trying to figure out how to dodge attacks whilst a giant ghost pirate tries to chop me in half.
Not a song for you, lad. How'd you like after performance? I've got a spot saved for you on me crew lockers. All you have to do is die.
No thanks, I'm good. I'm busy today. I got other things I need to do. It's almost lunchtime, you know?
The Zony world is yours to save. It's mine to plunder.
I literally did not understand a word you just said there, mister. No, I just... Oh, would you like a pirate skull? Ooh.
How unfortunate. It seems that everything he won falls into the hands of old Slab.
A shockwave, no big deal. You know what? More nanoswarmers. Have some bees. Alright. Reload! Do I need more ammo for anything? Could use a cannon shot if they'll give me one. Oh! Alright. You're definitely gonna spawn out of there, aren't you? No? Huh, okay. That works for me. That's not suspicious. My Predator launcher has now become the Raptor launcher. Now each missile is packed with napalm. Look at all the exploding boxes. Ow! Alright. Go get him, my tornado launcher. Are you okay over there? You appear to have suffered a fatal heart attack and are no longer shooting at me. Not that I'm complaining, mind you. Alright, that works. I will, however, absolutely go back for more health. I'm also not even sure why I'm still picking up bolts, but it's the principle of the matter, you know? Still only getting like 2 health points from each of these things, but you know, it's more than what I had before, so we'll take it.
Got some fight in ye, eh?
Well, I sure hope I would. Otherwise, this would be a mighty disappointing finale, wouldn't it? Ow! This whole close range thing is not what I'm interested in.
Come on, there's still time to catch up with Flag.
Uh-oh. Go, my tornado launcher! Suck. The tornado launcher has become the Tempest launcher. Now each tornado will smack enemies with electricity. Go, my nanoswarmers. Upgrade. Why are you not hurting them? Alright, cool, thanks. I'll just let the nanoswarmers take care of you. My nanoswarmers have become toxic swarmers. Now they'll poison the target, dealing residual damage. And with that, every weapon's been upgraded. So now I can use whatever I want. And really, isn't that the greatest victory of the day? Chonk. You know what, you get the Alpha Cannon. Goodbye. I keep trying to pull out the Shard Reaper to shoot these jerks who come close, but that's not in this game. I was trying to get it to go off. It just wouldn't work, so my patience got the better of me. See any nanotech crates. That's a negative. Alright, off we go. See ya. Wouldn't want to be ya. Ooh, this is thrilling. Also, I'm not sure why the beam does that. What? Ugh. Well, that's alright. This actually lets me get my health back. Tactical death. Bye-bye. Full health. Oh, what? I whipped... Why did it do that? Oh, I hate the automatic swing shot. Just let me manually equip it. Think I trust you, video game? Okay, let's try this again.
No more running, Slag. Give me the Fulcrum Star.
Familiar threats from a tired adversary. Let's end this quarrel once and for all. The pirate way.
By playing dirty.
Alright, this is it. The last stage of the fight. Finally.
Rise. Rise beyond dead hearties.
Alright, grab a skull.
It's cut to bits. In B minor. Once more, and I have you to thank. If I didn't have to kill you, I'd shake your hand. Yes, yes, tear him to bits.
Why didn't he stagger from that? That's not cool.
Is die.
Go, Toxic Swarmers! Uh-oh. Ah! Could you speak a little louder, please? I can't hear anything you're saying.
Send in more of the crew.
Look, I just need a skull, alright?
Stop me if you've heard it. Brian, undead ammo is expensive. Stop wasting it.
Alright, Slag. It's all over. You know what? Here comes the Alpha Cannon. It's what you deserve.
No! The Fulcrum Star is mine!
Me buddy, look what you've done.
Oh, shut up, you miserable rat, for I chain ye to the keel. By me deathless soul, this be my body!
I'll save ya, Captain!
Well, you got the Fulcrum Star.
And so, after several lucky shots and a few cheat codes, the Lumbax destroyed the union between Captain Slag and Darkwater.
Aye, and good riddance. Going to the bathroom was far too awkward.
The Lumbax returned to Hulifar to claim his booty, the location of his missing first mate.
All right.
Let's hope this works.
Trippy. There he is.
As the chosen one spoke.
If x is the coefficient of a squared minus the improbability of the hypotenuse at absolute zero, the Bogon index of the denominator must be equal or lesser to the number of bees in your bonnet.
Don't worry, sire. The doctor will be able to repair you.
Doctor?
He is here.
Signal lost. Coordinates acquired for Brigus Nebula.
Nefarious. Hang on, Clank. I'm coming.
With the location of his missing mate in hand, our hero took off into space. Little did he know, the greatest challenge he would ever face lay just ahead. The end. Want to hear it again?
I didn't want to hear it the first time, ye mangy old bucket of balls.
All right. No need to get cross.
I'll quit yelling when you find me a new body. Now start rowing. Row! Row! Row!
Oh, let me guess. Row?
Shut up! Row! 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 Put your back into it! Row! 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 Row!
I think they might be a while. Well, that's it. That's the end of Quest for Booty. And you can probably guess my excitement at seeing that Dr. Nefarious would be in the next game when I first played this all those years ago. But yeah, that was just a nice, short little adventure, wasn't it? I was actually wondering how long it would take me, which is why I kind of had, Session 1 in my title. I wasn't sure if, it would actually take me multiple sessions to do this, so I wanted to be sure. But as it turns out, it did not. Alright, well that was fun. Yeah, we died a few times, but hey, that just happens when you're on an adventure. It's not an adventure unless you die at least several times. Unfortunately, this rule doesn't really apply to real life because, Anyway, thanks for coming along with me, everybody. Much better. Sorry, I had to stretch. But yeah, that's the end. Nice and short. No, challenge mode or any real reason for a second playthrough, unless you just really want to do it. Which, hey, there's plenty of value in that. For completing Quest for Booty, you will in fact unlock something cool in Crack in Time. But we will not see that until we get to it, which probably won't be for a while. I'll be honest, I wasn't sure what I wanted to stream today, and so, just kind of decided the spur of the moment. And hey, I think it turned out pretty well. I'm just gonna go through the credits, because a lot of hard people worked on this game. But yeah, as I mentioned at the top of this, Quest for Booty, and I think this is still true for at least North America, is only available on the PlayStation Store as a digital download. I know in the PAL territories that there was a physical copy released, but I'm not sure if there was in North America. Now that I think about it, there probably is, as it would be weird that, you know, this game would still only be available digitally, but hey, you know, capitalism. Should be relatively close to the end, I think. Yeah, I guess it takes a lot of people to make a game, even one that only lasts, you know, less than 3 hours. No heliogrubs were harmed in the making of this game. That's the most important part. Oh, you can imagine how upset I was when I saw this back in the summer of '08. That was so long! Needless to say, though, that time passed, and eventually we'd get there. But yeah, your previous load will take you back to the start of the Azorian Sea, at the beginning of the final area. So yeah, yes. So, you know, that's pretty much the whole game. Thanks for stopping by, everybody. If you'd like to stay up to date on the things that I do, I have both a Twitter and a Discord that you can see in my information panels. This is the Defender. I don't actually have anything insightful to say this time, which is unfortunate. One day I'll get better at this. Until we meet again, farewell.